Happy Friday, guys. Dhylles Victoria here, queen of Sip and Chat movement. I've always got my shirt. Gotta keep it. This is Sip and Chat World Changers TV show on Source Radio Network. Another Friday. Happy Friday. It was raining like crazy today here in Savannah, Georgia. I'm just beside myself, like, why? But you know what it is? Because my fiance, since she moved from Houston, brought the rain with her. But we won't hold it against her because we love her. So it's all good. So today we have an amazing, amazing show for you. I have 4 amazing group of people. But before we get into the interview and before we get into our nice discussion and what we're drinking and sipping on and all that good stuff, and while they're world changers, I have to definitely thank our sponsors. So our sponsors is following: Zulina Health, Wellness, and Fitness, Paper to Film Productions, Meet My Types Matchmaking, Revolution Mills, Renovations, and New Covenant of Praise Worship Center. So thank you once again so much to our sponsors. We really, really appreciate it, because if without you, can't have this platform. So my guest, the 4 beautiful souls, amazing human beings that you see on the screen next to me are from Empire.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Yes, well, the one person I do know, the brother in the back with the glasses, Sean, I met Sean when I moved to Savannah. I moved to Savannah on December 22nd. I met Sean somewhere in January. So we become cool peoples because Sean keeps me connected to you guys with my phone. So I have y'all introduce yourselves one by one and you know exactly what you do. And how'd you come up with this amazing, amazing, beautiful idea about this game center?
Okay, sure. I'm Tiana, just co-owner, help deal with the event planning.
I'm Lakeisha. I'm also one of the co-owners here. I help manage in the office and our webpage.
Sean, introduced earlier, for our co-owners, let's see, I do a little bit of everything, mainly systems and tech support.
Hi, and I'm
Of course.
Hi, I'm Artavius. I'm co-owner as well. I do security, is basically the same thing as Sean, and just make sure everything is running smoothly.
He said security, so y'all can be going to the center acting up because he gonna be like, "What you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing?"
Exactly.
Get out. So this is so beautiful to see. Now I know Sean and Lakeisha are married. Are you both married too?
We are together.
Okay. That means some in some way, shape, or form, brother. But that's nice. That's a beautiful thing. So I commend y'all. So before I get into it, I always ask, and this is the most important, vital question of the show: what are you guys sipping on?
Controllers.
Controllers.
They're sipping on controllers. I'm gonna sip on water and dehydrate y'all while y'all sip on controllers. But that's cute. I like that, controllers. So how did this whole concept come up with, like, you know, creating a game center, something that's fun and exciting? I've never heard of a game center. Like, I've heard of GameStop and all them other places, but this is kind of like more family oriented, fun, inviting, you know, a good time. Like, how did the concept come up?
Well, on a personal note, you know, Sean and I, we have 6 beautiful children.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6?
All 6, yes.
They came from you? Girl, wait.
Black love.
Yes, hashtag Black love. But anyway, go ahead.
3 girls, 3 boys. Shout out to all of our little P's. But we thought, you know, there'd be something that we need to do with our kids. We, you know, it's a few things here to do in Savannah, family oriented. You know, there's one of just about everything, nothing really, you know, exciting going on. But we know that our kids are gamers. I know that my husband is a gamer.
My fiance is a gamer.
Absolutely. And then overall, you know, our entire family, you know, are gamers. It's not just console gaming. You know, we do tabletop games for those who are card gamers or domino gamers. checkers, chess.
We also kind of did a spinoff on the mobile game room. So those are more just for particular events. This is something that you can do at any time. And then you can also do events. So this we thought would be a better idea than just being mobile. Mobile will be another branch of the business. It just will come.
That's awesome. I like it. So when did this whole venture start, and who came up with, who's going to do what, and how, what your area expertise is? Like, how did that all come about?
Well, I mean, we've been in corporate since 2015. And we've always had, different business ventures that we worked on. All of our business ventures, of course, everyone's in a business to make money, but we also are in the business and giving back too. That's the game changer of everything, making sure that whatever we do in our business, that we also give back to, the community, the surrounding communities. I think we all kind of came and coordinated the idea together, something that will work for everybody.
Well, we also just played on each other's strengths.
Right.
Period. We know Sean's been in customer service for a long time, so we know he's going to handle the business sides and getting those events and corporate events. Keisha's good on the office management side, so she's going to keep everything organized. I come in with the same thing, basically organization skills, and I did event planning in the past. And Tavis is good for our strong arm back here. And he's also done customer service as well, so he's a people person. So we kind of just played off each other's strengths, and what better way than do it with family?
Right.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I concur. Like, I try to get my sister and my brothers and whatnot to come on board and do stuff with me. They be like, what you talk about? We don't want to do that. I'm like, all right, y'all gonna stay there then. I'm moving forward. So when I have my mansion and my cars, I don't want you to be knocking on my door like, hey, sis. I'm be like, I know you. Exactly.
Building the empire.
Exactly. So what all is involved in the game center? Like, what types of different products and services and things like that you guys offer?
So we have Xboxes, we have PlayStations, we have Switches, we have Wii U's, board games. We have plenty of different ones. So we have like dominoes, card games,
Connect
bingo,
Four.
Connect Four.
Right.
We have plenty of different genres for different individuals as
Right.
well. So it's not just about, let's say, one person wants to come in and play a fighting game. We have that. Another person come in and play, a sports game. We have that. So we have for every different talent. Now, it's not just about gaming as well. In fact, next Saturday we're having a all open mic. So it's about, like we said, giving back to the community, making sure other individuals that are here are exposed just as we have been.
Right.
So
being able to showcase talent, their talent, what they have to offer to the community as well.
And during this drive, we're also doing, during this open mic, we're doing a drive for needy families who's coming from battered homes. So we're asking people to bring out toiletries, any gift cards to particular stores,
Pampers,
anything to help families.
Okay, cool. I'm with it. I'll be there. I'll bring some stuff through. No problem. Could do that.
Thank you.
Be in the booski. We'll bring the booski because she likes games. We'll bring her.
Yeah.
And I, let people know in my side of the woods and community and whatnot, because that's what it's all about for me, is community. And that's why I decided to do this platform, because I feel like at the end of the day, we all have to support each other and just grow together as a people and take away the misconception and the stigma of how we're perceived to be as, beautiful Black souls. To me, it's about just being powerful and royalty and iconic, because that's what we are. So we come together more and do more things like you guys are doing. I think it will be great.
Stronger together.
Yep.
Yes. You should make a t-shirt like that. Stronger together. Hashtag. Exactly.
Stronger together.
Right. So what is the most important part of this for you, for having the Empire Game Center? Like, what touches you the most where doing this is concerned?
I think mostly being able to have an outlet for all people. Mostly, for me, I know it's the youth in the community, having a positive place to come, where even if they have these outrage or, feel like they need to go do something that's not, so good, come duke it out on a game, release your energy, and then walk out of here still a good person, keep yourself intact, finding something positive to do with a safe environment.
Cool.
We want to be a force in the community, and that's including collaborating with other companies and helping them get their word out as well, because even during our grand openings, we had other vendors come in. During the open mic, we're going to have other vendors come in, local artists, not just showing their vocal or musical talents. They're also there's going to be an artist here showing her paintings and jewelry and things. So we want to encourage other businesses, Black businesses in particular, any business, and help them any way we can.
And we want to give a shout out to our host, Mario Bennett. Thank you.
Now, I got to Google who Mario Bennett is and just add him on Facebook.
You can actually find them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/EmpireEC online.
Okay,
You'll see
cool.
all of our featured artists as well on there. We have Tiffany Mayo, Mario Bennett hosting,
Willie G,
Willie G, and Portia.
Awesome. I'll be there giving out my business cards. Okay, go.
Yeah.
So, other
Definitely.
question? No, definitely. I'll be there. Like I said, I bring the boost. We'll be matching in colors and whatnot.
I'm here.
So, but I want to ask y'all one by one, what makes you a world changer?
I'll let you start.
She like, I need time to think, so I'm gonna let you do it.
I feel like giving back to the community. Growing up, our mom had a nonprofit organization, so we grew up just doing community outreach. So I think that's where we're going to try to reach the community in our own way to continue that legacy. We did, clothing drives, school supplies, feeding the homeless. We've done Toys for Tots during Christmas time, Thanksgiving baskets, college tours, and encourage young people to go out and get educated.
Exactly.
So I think that would be
right. Just using just to kind of chime in on that, just using our basic upbringing, our the things that we were taught, some things that some people may not, be privy to, may not have the opportunity to ever, learn about. Just being able to be those people to, give our story and let them know it is possible no matter where you come from. I mean, we're from Miami, Florida, probably not the best neighborhood, not the project, but not the best neighborhood.
And you haven't realized we're sisters. So there you go.
Really? Like biological sisters? Like mom and daddy sisters? Really? Wow. That's awesome. It's okay. I'm from New York and I lived in the Bronx as well as in Brooklyn. So, I know the hood. So, I know where it is, where you just want to make sure that, like they say, you don't want to be a product of your environment. You want to make sure that you're better and go back to the environment and, lock arms with everyone else and pull them away from all the negative.
Always gotta represent.
So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And Sean, what makes you a world changer?
To me, honestly and truthfully, is not only giving back to the community, but showing a positive view for fathers out there. I think a lot of African-American men are looked down on as fathers, and I want to show a positive light on what a positive father is doing on a daily basis for their kids. So to me,
I'm gonna sip to that one.
we gonna game to that one.
Yes, please, because it's so important that you bring that message forth, especially with the millennials who are young parents. I feel like sometimes it doesn't dawn on them that when you have a child, you are so it's like a deep responsibility. Every decision you make affects that child, whether you believe it or not, because children absorb so much, and when you feel like they're not watching you, they're watching you.
Oh yeah,
They're watching. Girl, like absorb, like SpongeBob SquarePants to the 10th power absorption. so, so that's good. That's awesome.
Well, piggybacking on what Sean said, like I grew up without a father. I had a stepfather in my life, so by me being a troubled teen growing up, so I want to give back to the kid because my whole life growing up, I ran the streets and did everything that you can possibly do to get in trouble. So that's why I want to use this platform like to talk to the kids, to try to encourage them to try to get their own business, try to encourage, be more into your family and all that type of stuff there. So that's why I want to really give back.
Best uncle, by the way, right here.
Exactly.
Aww. Yeah, I feel that way too, because my stepdad played a very instrumental part in my life because he is an entrepreneur, and he would always tell me since I was 14, he'd be like, stop working for the man and get your own. And and I'm like, what man are you talking about? I don't got no man. Like, I'm 14. I didn't understand. So as I got older and the entrepreneur bug hit me, I thank him so much all the time. Like, you have no idea what that did for me to watch you create your own hours, create your own income, work for yourself, do all these different things, and now that I'm doing it full time on my own, with the grace of universe, God, ancestors, I don't want to forget them because they might strike me like, really? You didn't thank us? And I mean, yes. And even though at times it's difficult and overwhelming and frustrating, it's also rewarding because it's like I'm making stuff happen for myself where I don't have to go back to corporate America. Not that I'm not knocking corporate America. If people love their 9 to 5, have at it. I was in it for 20 years and I was just like, I am sick and tired of this crap. Like, there has to be a better way. It has to be.
And just that too, with having we don't call them step, we call them bonus. We have
bonus children.
Also had a bonus, dad as well growing up, and we're thankful, for being able to experience all of the above and having, more than one parent.
Yeah.
Some people are not fortunate enough to have any parents,
Yeah.
and we're thankful to have all of our parents. So.
Yeah. Because I did a little bit of running of the streets myself, and my mom decided, well, you know what? I'm not going to have you stay here in the States. And she sent me to her country of Belize, and I went to high school back home. So I knew what it was to climb the coconut trees and the mango trees and, take out all the insects from the rice before you cook it, watching people kill chickens and iguanas. And I'm just like, oh my God, just to have that whole thing, and waking up on Saturday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning with the scrubbing board and the bath pan, like this is the laundry. Where the hell is this? That kind of thing. So I know what it is to have gone through that, and it humbles me to the point where I became such a minimalist. Like, I don't need all of the gadgets and the name brand this and name brand that. As long as I have health and I have the stuff that I need, my necessities, I'm good. So I thank my mom for that, because it was like I was angry at first, like, I'm not with you and you sent me to this place. And then as I got older, I'm like, no, I really thank you for it, because a lot of times kids today, like my nephews, for instance, I'll call them on video chat and my nephew's like, hi, auntie, I don't want to lose my point. I can't talk to you. And I'm like, so this is what's going to happen. Your birthday is coming around the corner. I'm not going to lose my money to buy you a gift. Exactly. No, but I'm sorry. I can't. I'm like, you know what? No social skills.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. They lose the social skills, being able to instill that you can still have a conversation without a phone or a device in your face. We have a few of those at home that, how they talk. And then their brain is moving with as they're looking.
Yeah. But I mean, it's all good. I mean, I commend y'all and I celebrate y'all for doing this. I think it's amazing. It's just family orientated, and it's just beautiful and powerful, and I can see it going a long way. I'll be there. I'm not a gamer, but I'll come and support and all that good stuff. Because my fiance today, we were talking, and I forgot what was she asked me, some question about something. I was like, huh?
She didn't know a question about gaming.
It was a question about gaming, and I was like, no.
You can have a call.
Yeah, I'll have her come and hang out with y'all. She'll love it. But her grandson plays something called Fortnite, and I was like, "What is
Oh.
Fortnite?" He was
That's
like,
that game. Tell her we'll get her a membership to come and play with
"Crazy."
her.
Like, okay. So, question for you: how is it being newly formed entrepreneurs? Like, what does that feel like?
Nerve-wracking, exciting.
Hot emotion all at once.
Yeah,
Well, this isn't our first business venture.
right.
So,
Okay.
We were growing
as-
up, talking about make your own business, don't work for the man.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, our first business was doing nails, our toes and nails for our family members. That's
Right.
how we made a little
Oh,
Investment. We probably
Exactly.
like elementary school.
Okay. I mean, and you figure out who needs their house cleaned.
Right.
Anything we can figure out to make some extra money. That's what
right.
we were. So,
That's right.
but it was a little bit nerve wracking because we did end up being in a particular spot because those businesses weren't like we had to get a lease.
Right.
So we were
Free to
overhead.
do, right.
Yeah, gotta get the EIN number, the LLC.
I mean, but we had that, but we were able to do, like our jewelry business and do
Right.
events like
move
mobile,
around.
with natural hair shows and Sisters for Us.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were in Atlanta for a while, and so they have tons of
Mhm.
brother hair shows. We have a cousin that owns a high-end hair salon, Jackie. Shout out to our cousin Jackie. She,
She's like,
Next time I go to Atlanta, you could just hook me up real quick. I don't know if you do
she can color you out and everything.
I know it's a girl. Like I was platinum. Sean knows. Like I've always had it like blondes, and then it was a little afro, and then I went and I had them just cut it all the way down, and the gray. I was like, I know I'm 41, but damn, like.
I know,
definitely
the gray is
visit
everywhere.
Jackie when you go into.
Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, okay. So what message of empowerment would you leave to the young people of today where it comes to being business owners, entrepreneurs, or just making their dreams become reality, just like you did?
Right.
Honestly, don't stop. Every day you come in, every day you wake up, just make it a hustle. The more you fight for what you want, whatever you believe in, the easier it becomes. So I can tell you, I'm from the islands. I know we talk a lot, and to come from being cell phones all my life to doing this, my own business, it's amazing to me. It's a proud moment. So it's nothing like having your dream come a reality. So just keep fighting.
Yeah, because this was part of my dream to move out of New York and move someplace where I was able to pay my rent and pay my bills off of my business and have it be my source of income, being a publicist and social media manager, and the things that I do, and having clients from all walks of life and all over the world was just something. So I understand the push and everything else. And when other people are like, why are you doing that for? You should be doing a 9 to 5. Aren't you scared? You're not. I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, I'm making my own money, making my own hours, and I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to go and be like, hi, boss, can you approve my time so I can go on vacation? No, I don't gotta do that.
Right.
Stepping out on faith.
You have to step out on faith, and with business, I mean, there's trials and errors and ups and downs and all that stuff, and you have to just pretty much just put it out there and just jump, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when you're in your deathbed, do you want to say, damn, like I didn't live my life the way I wanted to, or do you want to say I had an amazing time in my life?
Right.
Exactly.
So anybody else, what little tidbits would you give to these little millennials out here?
Definitely the following your goals. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Everything is achievable if you work hard for it. Nothing's given to you. Everything is always earned, and it takes hard work and dedication. If it comes free and easy, it's not worth it. All money ain't good money.
Hear to that. Hear to that. Cool. Well, thank you for coming on the show, guys. We truly appreciate it here. Give us all your information where everyone can find you, Facebook, Instagram, website, all that good stuff.
It's just it's simple. Everything's basically the same thing. You can find us on our website at empireeconline.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, same Empire EC Online.
I like it because sometimes some people are like, well, you know, it's Dhylles 2500 Facebook and Dhylles 2599 on Instagram and 2599 Dhylles on Twitter.
But you can also come out to our location. We're at 4307 Ogeechee Road. We're Suite 203 in Savannah, Georgia. We're located off of Highway 17 in Chatham Parkway, right behind the Circle K.
Cool beans, good stuff. Like my clients sometimes, I'm like, can you just like narrow it down? Me, I'm Dhylles. Dhylles.
Right.
So, but can you tell us a little bit more about the event, the open mic that's taking place, in case you know people want to come out and.
Okay, yeah, it's Saturday the 14th. So doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. All artists need to just be signed in before 6:30 so we can prepare and make sure we have enough time to get everybody in.
Limited seating.
It's very limited seating. So
yeah,
it's $10, and you can pay before the day of the event by coming in or at the door.
Right.
And we do take cash and cards.
And there will be food as well for sale.
Yes.
That's all you have to tell me. Food. That's it. I'm sold. The food.
Everybody likes to eat.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So thank you once again for coming on the show, guys. Happy Friday again. This is Dhylles. Of course. Yes. Yes. So once again, before we get off the air, we have to thank our sponsors because, of course, without them, we can't do this. So Zelina Health, Wellness, and Fitness, Paper to Film Productions, Beat My Types Matchmaking, Revolution Mills, Renovations, and New Covenant of Praise Worship Center. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Happy Friday once again, guys. Dhylles Victoria here, Queen of Sip and Chat Movement. Yeah, you don't see my visible crown, but it's on there. Just tell this. Here on Source Radio Network. Love this platform so much. Thank you once again, guys, for joining in. And we'll see you next Friday. Talk to you guys soon. There you go.
Get at me for beats, yo.